Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, the real deal, Selina
And start with a full Nelson.
Selina! And after 9 weeks of waiting, they took it all over the arena. It was hardcore all the way. And her opponent took the 1-2-3 count. Then Thunder again perpetrated a vicious assault. They locked Selina in the cage and beat her like a dog.
Fans, get ready for our pay-per-view event, Wow Unleashed, on In Demand, Sunday, February 4th. Selina Majors and Thug take their feud to the final stage as they meet inside the steel cage. You'll also see the finals of the tag team tournament.
Massive piece of,
I know wrestling fans are
steel.
You've seen cage matches before, but wait till you get a look at this cage. Unbelievable. It's going to come right down in front of us, Bobby.
I hope we're not in it. I'll tell you, when you have a cage match, the first thing you do is you know who your opponent is. You know what you have to deal with. And then when you get in that cage, you start feeling around that the chain link fence, and there's usually little birds sticking on wires. And you just know your flesh is going to get caught on, and you're going to get ripped apart. You know that person coming down the aisle is going to want to do that to you. And you have to tell yourself in your mind, I got to do it to him first. I have to stop him. This is survival. When that door shuts, there's no way in, no way out.
boys and girls.
Everything's at stake.
As the cage comes down, let me tell you exactly how this match works. Once the doors to the 25-foot cage are closed and padlocked, no one can get in and no one can get out. The only way to get out is to either be pinned or to quit by submission.
That's right.
No quitting in a cage.
No.
What a piece of steel. This has got to weigh.
I've never seen anything like this one, Bob.
I've got to weigh
seen a lot of
20,000 pounds. I've been in a lot of cages, but nothing like this.
I've called a lot of cage matches. I've seen a lot of cage matches. I've never seen
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
So this cage is bigger than Bronco Billy's farm.
It's a ranch, Bob. It's a ranch.
No, it's a cage.
Fans, I know everybody around the world has enjoyed and is enjoying Wow Unleashed. And to that, let me announce to you that on April 8th, get ready for Spring Vengeance.
That'll be something. That'll be great. I'll tell you, I'm impressed at the ability of these women in the ring. I'm impressed with their desire. I'm also impressed with the WOW syndicated television show.
Company to the ring.
There's something in it. You know, fans, you might want to tell your friends and also make a note to yourself.
Charlie Davidson.
Those of you who want to see this again, or those that you may want to have it see it for the first time, there will be an encore presentation of Wow Unleashed. And don't forget to write it down right now, April 8th. Sometimes in spring, a young man's fancy turns to love, but at WOW, spring is Spring Vengeance.
Remember, WOW upside down is mom.
And when it comes to Thug, Brain, she says that is the only woman of whom she is afraid is her own mother. That she fears no other human being on the earth except her own mom.
Would you ever see the goatee on their mother? Just like ZZ Top.
She is
It all comes to a head tonight, Brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Selina Majors.
Thug and her gang have been on a mission, Bobby, to put Selina Majors out of the sport. And they came very, very, very close shattered her knee. It was a long, arduous comeback for Selina Majors. They have had lumberjack matches. They have had falls count anywhere in the building matches.
She's not coming out. Something's happening.
What's going on?
Do I smell chicken?
Bud says she's chickened out. No, she hasn't chickened out. Here comes the real deal.
She doesn't look 100% though to get in the cage. You know that knee's got to be bothering her still.
Oh,
hey! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hey, son! You think you got all the cards, baby? But let me tell you something. I got a special enforcer. I call her the gatekeeper. And I'm telling you now, right now.
She's got an enforcer, a gatekeeper. Well, I know whose music that is.
I think we all do.
That's what that conversation was back in the locker room earlier, Brain.
Remember the words? Watch my back.
I'll watch your back. I got your back. There's the WOW champion, Terry Gold. And here we go. The cage is locked. The gatekeeper is in place. There you see the champion, Terry Gold. And you also see Selina Majors just wheeling and dealing right hands into Thug.
Well, you see her go down. That knee is still bad.
Yeah, it is.
Get in. They're locked out.
That's right. Here comes the real deal. Oh, wow. Oh,
thank goodness.
Right. Bomb. Good heads-up move by Selina. Oh, wow. Did you see that?
Oh, I heard it. That's bad enough.
To get in a cage with me? Did you hear me?
And Thug, earlier you heard her screaming in various promotional announcements that she's not an animal, but she's got the blood of her victim smeared all over her face.
But she's not an animal.
But she's not an animal.
Well, this girl's hurt.
Oh.
This woman is wounded. She's in some serious trouble now, Lee. The laughing stock of WOW. This is probably one of the best pay-per-views I've ever been at.
Referee just got clocked. You know, you're right, Bobby. I'm thinking about the humiliation and the mortification. You know, it's one thing to be embarrassed in front of, like, your classmates or in front of a couple of friends. Oh! Ice Cold was embarrassed in front of the whole world. I'll tell you, the referee, he's taking about as much punishment as Selina Majors. And look at him, he's covered with blood. He's had enough.
Pull his pants down. I pull him down.
Well, I think Thug heard your request and obliged you.
Thug is having her way.
Oh, she's having an absolute ball. Having an absolute ball. Shard of the table, and look at that with a nail sticking through it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. In the meantime, as hard as it is to believe, she's counting Terry Gold, the gatekeeper.
And she's lost so much blood. She's weak. She's getting weaker every moment.
I think the referee needs to check on Thug, needs to check on Selina.
This has been a great, great cage match.
Unbelievable. And they're still going, Selina and Thug. Oh. And again. And Thug still on her feet. Thug won't go down. Reversal by Thug. Boot to the midsection. Oh, by Selina.
Does she have her?
For the cover. One, referee.
There's no referee, Marshall.
5. I hear you, Bobby. Terry Gold will not let the referees in. What's going on? Selina, she's about at it with Terry Gold because she wants the referee in.
Just waited like Mark McGuire. That one right down the middle. Well, I'll tell you, Gold is hurting Selina's chances.
Oh, look at Selina. Oh, my. And now Thug grabs a hold of Terry Gold.
Count. If you're going to wear the stripes, count. She doesn't want to count. She won't count.
1.
Come on, 2.
Come on, Duke.
3.
The official 3. That's it.
That's it. That is it.
Thug wins.
The winner of the match.
Terry Gold is awarded this match to Thug. Albeit reluctantly, I'm sure, but still, it was Terry Gold who was awarded the...
Wow.
Selina going through referees. I think she walked through hot coals to get to Terry Gold. She is absolutely furious at the champion.
If she'd have had this kind of fight in her when she got her hands on Thug at the beginning of the match, she probably would have walked away the winner.
And Terry Gold just covering up. I don't think Terry Gold knows what hit her. Well, it's Selina that hit you.
Gonna have to call the SWAT team to pull her off.
And again, Selina just wailing away on Terry Gold. They have an agreement, Terry Gold.
He's gonna cut her off the path.
Why is Selina taking out all her frustration on Terry Gold?
But Terry Gold did not watch her back like Selina thinks she should. She sold her out, probably.
And now Selina beating Terry Gold with the championship belt.
This isn't over yet. They're going to go at her all the way to the back, probably all night. They don't separate them.
What? What, you want to get rid of the belt? Not me.
Not me.
Selina has totally spun out of control. It's wrestling for the...
And there's your winner right there. Thug goes in for the cover. She's telling the referee to count. Come on, count.
She doesn't want to. She does not want to make the count.
Well, she has to if you want to put the stripes on. She counts 1, 2, and she hated to do this.
I know she did. She was reluctant in doing it.
I don't believe it. She sold her out.
Well, Selina certainly thinks so. Oh, look at this. Just part of the punishment. Let Thug dealt out to Selina Majors tonight at Wow Unleashed. I really do think that she was absolutely mad with rage, just blinded by rage, and now blinded by hate. And she's in the ring right now. Fans, if we can get our camera to go live, you can see Selina. Not a pretty sight.
She's out of it.
In the corner, holding up the championship belt. I wonder if she thinks she's the champion. I think she should be the champion.
With defeating that woman, she's lucky to be walking. She's lucky she's moving. Any part referee's going to be injured.
That referee fell what?
Log on to WOWE.com, WOWE.com, and get all the WOW Women of Wrestling information 24/7.